All right. Turn number 3. Welcome, guys. I'm going to do the English first real quick because I got 2 quick little orders. These mounted Huscarls, medium horse, and go 18. Yeah, they can go 18. They can go there. Okay. Yep, I'm going to plop down here and gain 1 more fatigue. This group is going to be, takes a whole turn to form, but they're horse, so it takes half a turn. So they're going to go here, here, and here, and here. That's half. And they can keep going another half. So they're going to go here. There we go. And that's it for them. Everyone else is resting. We'll steal some dice from everybody. Ooh. All right. So that is it for the English. So now we are looking at the Normans. We'll do this side first. This is the right flank. All right. All right. This horse is moving up. Call that fatigue. These guys are moving up. Let's see. We'll move. 1 second. We'll advance as much. Yeah. Okay. So these guys are going to move around the woods here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to wheel slightly on their way around. And same thing with these guys. I'm going to wheel slightly on their way around. Call that 3. Call this 3. These guys are backing off a little bit. So turning is half or would be a quarter. Well, I guess that is a quarter. Yeah. And then I can move about, say, 9 from there. There we go. And then this group is going up here as far as I can. This should be up to here. Keeping them kind of an open formation. There we go. All right, so that is movement on this side. We're going to do movement on this side. All right, what do we got over? Yeah. Hopefully you guys can see me. I can't really see me very well. Make sure I'm sticking up. All right, so these are going to go forward. So there. We got, there we go. 3. Move forward. Push them all the way up. Spread them back out. Same thing with these guys. Slightly ahead of them. Spread them back out. Bring these up to 3. Bring these up to 3. All right, and then these guys are going straight through. So we're at, okay, so how much to the woods? So we're at 2 to the woods. So then that would be 7 into the woods. Half of that, 3.5. So they're going 3.5 into the woods. 3.5 is right there. open up to get there. All right, and that's 3. And then these guys are going, these guys can go there full. Right at the edge. Right at the edge. And 3. All right, so that's where that's at. And these guys, so this is something, oh, I should have clarified this. I didn't clarify this. I'm going to do whatever I feel like doing because I forgot to clarify. There's a difference between, changing your facing and just looking in a direction, right? So if I'm going to say you're doing an oblique move or an oblique turn or an oblique face, right? You guys got to be careful about, when you say you want them to turn north, do you just mean this? Or do you mean the whole thing turning north and staying in column? I know what you mean, but just in the future, try to be specific about that so that we don't have misconceptions. So these guys can't actually move that far. So we're going to move them about there and then turn. Same thing here. They're going to move to about here and turn. And these guys are going to move to about here and turn. Because they definitely don't have enough room to wheel in place. But these guys can. So 9, 6.5, so a quarter. Brings us to here. And then, it's a half move. Sorry, it's a half move. There we go. Half move to turn. It's a quarter move for the horse. But it's a half of a move for foot to turn left or right face. So we're right there. You didn't give me any direction on these guys, but I'll do the same thing. So half. Half would be up here. But, actually, we will do them all the way up because that makes more sense. So 9. That'll be like this. And then these guys, again, they're in a column. So, like, you didn't say if you want them to be flipping or turning or whatever. So I'm going to keep them the same. So they move 9. Takes half a move to turn. We're going to move them 1.5. And turn. So I think we're good. Very interesting over here. Double check there's no one in missile fire range. Correct, no one in missile fire range. So that's it for turn 3. Everyone's definitely getting in position. We don't have any missile fire yet, but we are close. We got some nice maneuvering on both sides. English are kind of making their stand where they are. Yeah, so it's looking really good, guys. Again, it's turn 3. It's the end of turn 3 now because there's no missile fire and there's no melees. And it is still raining heavily. It doesn't affect anyone yet, but if it keeps raining heavily, that will potentially affect everybody. Awesome. So that's it. Let's see what's next.